In this video, I'm going to go through the items in the course information link here on the left. So first, click on this link. And the first item you'll see is our course syllabus. It is in Word form or a PDF, so click on whichever is convenient for you. It's a 4-page document, and I don't want to go through the entire thing in detail here, but I would ask that you do read through all of it. It does outline what you can expect from the course, what you can expect from me, and what my expectations of you are. In this first section here, you'll find my contact information, same as what I have in Blackboard. I do outline the instructions next on how to send an email using the send email link in Blackboard. The first thing that I want to highlight for you is your book. It is an ebook. That means it's 100% online. The book is called Security Plus Guide to Network Security Fundamentals. It is through Cengage and includes what's called MindTap. MindTap is the platform they use for their e-reader, and it includes a lot of features like highlighting capabilities, flashcards, and a lot of exercises that I'm going to have you work through. What I want to point out is that the cost of the text was included with your tuition. Therefore, you've already purchased the book, and now what you need to do is register. To register, you're going to click on the link. There's a link in Blackboard in the Learning Modules folder. I do have instructions, and we'll talk through those in just a minute. But once you create your ID and password, you're good to go. In this next section here with the course description and student learning outcomes, take the time to read through each of these. We will cover security topics along the lines of different types of threats, threat actors, network security, application security, access management, and risk management. So I do mention that here. The next part I want to highlight is the grading. Your grade is broken into 4 areas. The first part are quizzes. So quizzes will be open for 2 days, so you can take them at any time in those 2 days, and they will be communicated clearly through the schedule, and I will send announcements as well. And I usually combine the quizzes to include a couple chapters per quiz, or if you look at your book table of contents, you'll see that relates to 1 unit. There will be a final quiz, and that will be cumulative. The next part of your grade are for your MindTap assignments. So these are practice questions related to the topics, etc. The third part is discussion. So you will be given a video to watch or an article to read with a couple of questions, and I will ask you to comment on those and comment on your fellow students as well. The last part of your grade is 20% on the lab simulation. So MindTap has lab assignments, and I will explain these later in another video, but these assignments allow you to put into practice some of the topics. The rest I would ask you to read through on your own. There are a couple of important areas such as technical support and what you can do in the event of having a technical problem. So like I said, take the time to read through the entire document. I'm going to take you back to Blackboard. The next item up is the course schedule. So the course schedule is a list of all the different modules and the assignments per module. And what you'll find is I've tried to stay consistent on due dates. Most of your due dates are on Sundays. So the module will open on a Monday and close on a Sunday. There are many chapters to cover, and in general, it's 1 chapter per week. So what you'll find is, as I said, the module opens on a Monday, the assignments, most of them due on Sunday. The discussion dates, however, are typically due for your portion of it on Tuesday, and then your response to other students on Thursday. So where I would like you to begin is with modules 0 and 1. And if you'll notice, the start date and the end date on these modules is the same. So module 0 focuses on everything that's in the course information folder. I do have a discussion. It's a short video I'd like you to watch, and then answer a couple questions. The academic integrity question that I mentioned earlier, just a quick question for you to work through. And then this last item here is just a how-to on using the labs that come with MindTap. In the module 1, what you'll find is there are 2 chapters, units 1 and 2. And as you know, in any textbook, unit 1 or chapter 1 is usually pretty quick and straightforward. And so that's what you'll find here. So while this sounds like a lot of material in 2 weeks' time, I do believe you can work through that. Practice quizzes are part of your assignment grade, so they are only for practice. Lab simulations, as I said, in some cases it's multiple choice, in some cases it's to work through an actual activity to put into practice what you've read about. And then finally the quiz. So in this case, the quiz on part 1, your book calls an entire module a part, so I'm trying to use their terminology to be less confusing. But a part is for both chapters, units 1 and 2, and so these are the dates for the quiz. So please look through everything, and if you have any questions at all, let me know. I'm going to take you back to course information here. So we worked through the first 2 items. The next thing is to set up access to your book. I do have a link to instructions on how to do it. The link to your book is right here in Learning Modules. So you see this blue icon here is for Mind tab. So you'll click on this link, you'll create an ID and password. And as I said, in the course information folder there, I do have instructions on how to do that. This is an optional video. It's 2 minutes long. It's on using Mind tab, so it gives you some tips. So after you've registered and you're in Mind tab, you can work through this video. This is the academic integrity question that I am asking you to read through. It should only take you a couple minutes. Here's our first discussion. I haven't made this available to you yet, and I will do so after Thursday. So it should be available starting on Friday, January 15th. So if you wanted to get a head start before classes officially begin, you can do so. The only reason it's not available yet is because I'm undecided. I've read so many articles and I've seen so many videos. I'm a little bit on the fence of what to actually have you look at. They're so good. Okay, and then this is more information on how to change notifications in Blackboard. So if you're getting too many and you want to manage it yourself, I have instructions on how to do that. So that takes you through the course information folder. And for you to get started on your first module, you're going to click on Learning Modules. You're going to go to Security and its Threats. So this is chapters 1 and 2. And I'll have a video here also that you can go through and you'll know what is an assignment and what is optional. And you can see just at a glance, there are links that take you directly to your book for reading. The videos that come with your book, I have some extra videos to support the material, but for grade are the ones that actually say for grade. So as I said, when you're ready to start working on the module, you can navigate to the Learning Modules folder and get started.